هقول لهم يعني شكرا لحسن استماعكم ليا واهتمامكم بمتابعة هذه الإذاعة بما تحمله من فكرة رئيسية قائمة على التفاؤل، على حسن الظن، على الطموح. خليكوا على هذا النصف من الكوباية، اوعوا تشوفوا النصف الآخر، لأن الحقيقة النصف الآخر لا يرى أصلا إنه فارغ. فخلينا دايما نبص على ما هو متاح، ونتصور ان احنا قادرين دائما بفضل الله، وجهد كبير يسخر فيه القائم على اي مشروع. زي ما قلت كل ما يمكنه تسخيره، ويعتبر ان كل دي كلمة تحصر وتجمع. لا يستهين بشيء، لا يستهين بمهاراته الإنسانية المختلفة، لا يستهين بقدراته في الوصول لحلول غير تقليدية. يعني كل حاجة بمعنى كل حاجة لو عمل كده أنا بضمن ومستعد أوقع على مستندات نجاح أي مشروع يقوم على هذا إن شاء الله. محمد ربنا مستوى.
راديو نص الكوباية، ويانا نص الكوباية دايما مليان، عمر كوبايتك ما هتفضى.
أفضل الحديث ما كان ممتعا دون بذاءة،
وذكيا دون تكلف،
وحرا دون ابتذال،
وعميقا دون عجرفة،
وجديدا دون تزييف.
هكذا قالها ويليام شكسبير،
وهكذا ما سيجمعنا بكم من كلمات في برنامج قصائص مع هدير الحبشي على راديو نص الكوباية.
One more important department is the academics. Its main concern is solving academic obstacles and also encouraging academic excellence. We want to offer peer-to-peer tutoring. We want, and something that we see that might be very effective is having discounts on dorms during final weeks, because we feel that a lot of people are under a lot of stress and need a lot of time, so we can save them the time of traveling back home and coming again through offering discounts on dorms during final weeks. And something that's very important for us, we want to change the criteria for the major declaration. We don't want you to declare another major that you're not interested in just because your GPA is not good enough for the business department, for example. We are in a liberal arts university. We want to make sure that everyone studies the field that he or she likes the most, and because this is what they're going to continue their life doing. So they have to do what they love, and we want to encourage students to do what they love. Another department is the politics department. We want to embrace students' political activism and promote political tolerance. We want to do this through organizing sit-ins and raising political awareness. And most of all, we want to have the freedom to establish ideological entities on campus, because this is very important. Some of them, I don't know if you heard about them, but they do exist. There are ideological entities on campus, but they are illegal. Mm-hmm. So why not give them legality and arrange debates between these entities? Because we want to raise political tolerance. We want them to communicate with each other and talk to each other about the different views, and this is our role as AUC to produce students that are useful to the Egyptian community. But political tolerance is very important. Last but not least, we have the Research and Development Department. This department investigates student needs and stands on major decisions and sponsors student suggestions and helps them create a feasible proposal. This department sees what investigates what are the areas of improvement, like for example seeing the services, if you can improve in them, like for example the bus, the food court, the tuition, all the problems that may occur in the future. We want to investigate them and creating a feasible proposal before they actually happen. Like for example, now we hear that there's a tuition raise, 7% tuition increase next year. Yeah. So we want to start right now to create a committee to investigate this problem, to see what are the reasons behind this increase, how we can counter these reasons, and how we can create a feasible proposal that is analyzed financially and constitutionally and everything, and from every aspect. And then when we have this proposal, we can go to the administration and have something that solid ground that we stand on, that we have something that we can offer, not just say no, we don't want the increase in the tuition. No, the different thing about this is that we want to create a proposal, to create a feasible proposal that is analyzed and that is feasible. And then we work with the administration, not against the administration, work with the administration to find a good solution for the students, because that's our main concern.
راديو نص الكوباية، ويانا نص الكوباية دايما مليان، عمر كوبايتك ما هتفضى. في مصر بس تلاقي الرضا والحب بين الناس، بس هتلاقي كمان شوية زبالة على الجبال. هتحس بالدفء وانت مع أهلك، بس لازم هتدفع رشوة علشان تكون معاهم. في مصر بس هتلاقي جهل وتخلف وهمجية، بس هتلاقي في وسط ده عقول شباب غنية. في بلدنا هتلاقي كل حاجة وعكسها. تابعونا في برنامج مصر بجد مع نورهان النجار ومحمود خلف على راديو نص الكوباية.
I think it's a good plan for starting, and I have many questions about it. And how can you apply this plan? Do you have the facilities to apply this plan? Do you think it's applicable?
That's an important question, because what I just told you about is the plan outline. I told you every department and its mission for this year, and what we believe is going to be the best and most helpful for the students in this year. What I didn't tell you about is the detailed project for each department and how we're gonna organize this, because this is detailed. This is the implementation part. What we are concerned about the most is the ideas, the new vision, the fresh ideas. But implementation and operations, we have thought this through, and we have improved the plan several times and removed projects that were not feasible and added other projects, because we want this plan to be from the students and to the students. As cliche as this might sound, but this is really what we want. We want everyone to be part of the union and be part of the plan, because at the end, if we do projects that the people are not interested in and they don't feel the impact in their lives, they won't feel that we did anything. Even if we spent a lot of work and a lot of time in doing other projects that are not touching the students' needs and desires, then we are just wasting our time and our effort and the student union's resources. So it's very important to know that you have a lot of resources and you have to know exactly what the students need to allocate these resources and the best way possible.
Okay, about your budget, do you think you'll change how will you use it for your plan? Will it change the way it's being used?
I believe that the budget is more concentrated in the events part right now, and this is something we want to change. Events are just they're a mean, they're not the end. We should use the events in order to reach integration, and boosting the environment, the atmosphere in the university, but they're not the main issue. They're not the main target of the student union. I believe we should focus more. The budget this year should be more focused on services, on academics, on internal and external public relations. We want the resources, the students to feel the impact of the student union, and we want them to feel the services, and we want to feel the improvement in their lives. We want them to have the best experience on campus and off campus that they can possibly get.
نص الكوباية. راديو نص الكوباية. عمر كوبايتك مع طفل. الساعة 12 وأكيد طبعا لسه نايم. رحت الجامعة وجيت زي قلتك. أيوة، وأكيد هتفتح الفيس لحد ما تنام على روحك.
أمال عايزاني أعمل إيه يعني؟
اسمع، خليك أكتف مع مي مجدي وأحمد شمعة ومحمد شريف على راديو نص الكوباية.
Do you think about any new associations relating to BSU or something?
Right now, I believe that the idea of associations, they are new, and I feel that they are a great idea because each association is considered with a small part of the student body, so it's more concentrated and they have something in common to share, so they know their problems the most. They have been available for a year, so they're not very stable right now, not yet. But as an idea, I feel that it's a great idea. We want to further improve their role, and we want to empower them to have more authority and more power to solve problems and to represent their students as good as they can. But the idea of the associations, and I totally agree with, and I want to further develop. I don't have certain opinions about everything. There are some stuff that I'd rather not have an opinion on because there are other people that understand better in this area. If in the upcoming year we found a need to create a new association and it has a lot of supporters, then why not? But if I can't give an decisive answer on this because this is the matter of improvement. This is the matter of what we have at this time. So if at that time we feel the need of creating a new association, then we will do, and if not, then we'll just keep improving the existing one.